Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Harmonies. Harmonies is a game designed by Johan Benvenuto, published by Libellude, plays 1 to 5 players in 30 minutes, ages 1 to 4 players, 30 minutes, ages 10 plus. In this game, what you're doing is you are basically creating a habitat, and you're doing that by placing these tiles here onto your board in certain configurations and patterns to score points based on how the game works and get different patterns based on what this card wants. And you're going to go till someone fills up the board, and then that's the end of the game. Whoever has the most points wins. Not much more to it than that, but there is. So let's just go down to the table. If you want to, you can click the link in the video description. You can check it out. Otherwise, we'll go down to the table and we'll look at the components. All right, so let's take a look at the components for Harmonies. First off, this box, I love the art of this game. It's fantastic. I'm not sure who does it, but the art and graphic design are top notch. So look at that. There's a card in the game that matches it. Love it. Components are pretty awesome. Let's look at these cards here. The card art is amazing. All these animal cards. They're not linen finish or anything, but they're really, I don't think they are. Nope. But they're really nice. Easy to tell how they go. My only issue is I wish it would show you like that it can go in any direction, because I played this with some people and they thought had to be just like that, but it could be this way or that way. Just has to be the diagonal pattern, not straight across. So yeah, I love these cards. Cubes are nice. I mean, they're yellow cubes, orange cubes. The player board is pretty cool, and it looks fantastic when it's all stacked up. Like, look at that. That mountain is really cool. The cubes on top looks amazing. There is another side of the board which you can play on. It goes the other way. I've only played on this once. I can't really talk about it, but I think the rivers score a little bit differently. I haven't played enough to know, so that's why I didn't show that off. The tokens are amazing. This first player thing's cool too. It points at who went first, so you know, because it's equal turns when the game ends. Whole bag full of these tiles. I mean, they're nice. They're chunky. They all have marks in them except for brown, so you know that's brown, like that's red, green, yellow, gray. Easy to tell what's going on. The blue, it looks like water. So overall, the components are amazing. I have no issues with the components at all. Cards could be linen finished, and this little complaint about the patterns going in any direction. But other than that, quality components. So let's go up and talk about what we think about the game. All right, so Harmonies is a fantastic game. I learned this from our friend Richard at Origins. He grabbed the library copy at Origins, and he taught it, and I was instantly hooked. This is an abstract game, and I'm not normally into those. But I really like the way that the cubes work on this, how the patterns work, how everything scores individually, even if you're not using it in a pattern. So you can score it as a pattern and for just having a level 3 tree. It's gorgeous, it's fun, it's a fun puzzle, it's quick, it's easy to teach, and it just looks fantastic on the table. I have no complaints with this game. I've played it about 30 times on Board Game Arena, 4 times in real life, and every time I love it. I have absolutely no issues with this. Well, I do have one issue. These cards here, the cards that you can start that have the white back, they're kind of hard to find in the rule book. They don't spell them out as clearly as I would like on how the scoring works. Small thing, the iconography is pretty good, but I'd like to have a better explanation in the rule book. So that's my one complaint. But outside of that, this game's fantastic. And I don't want to stop playing it. So that's a sign of a good game. So I'm going to give this a BGM Accept the Seal. This is going to get a 9 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4.5 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing. But we like to give it the games that we enjoy. And that's what I'm going to do. So that is Harmonies from Libellude. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. And as always, keep gaming.